In the small town of Willow Creek, nestled between the mountains and the lush green forest, lived a curious little squirrel named Sammy. Sammy had bright, sparkling eyes and a bushy tail that was always twitching with excitement. He loved exploring and learning new things every day with his best friend, Tilly the turtle. One sunny morning, as Sammy scampered through the forest, he overheard a conversation between two strangers. They were sly foxes, whispering about a secret stash of golden acorns hidden deep in the forest. Sammy's ears perked up at the thought of golden acorns, and he quickly ran to find Tilly to share the exciting news. "T- t-" Sammy exclaimed, hopping energetically around his friend. "I just learned about some golden acorns hidden in the forest. Let's find them before anyone else does." Tilly, being a wise and cautious turtle, blinked slowly and replied, "Sammy, we must be careful. We don't know those foxes, and what if it's a trap?" But Sammy, driven by curiosity, convinced Tilly to join him on the adventure. Together, they set off into the heart of the forest. The journey was filled with giggles and whispers as they sneakily followed the path the foxes had described. As they marched on, they met a clever blue jay named Jax, who was known for knowing all the stories of the forest. Jax perched on a branch above them and chirped, "Where are you two heading so eagerly?" Sammy excitedly shared their quest. Jax, however, warned them, "Not everything that glitters is gold, dear friends. Be wary of strangers' promises." But Sammy was determined, and Tilly, always supportive, trudged along with him. Deeper into the woods, they finally found a clearing that matched the fox's description. In the center, there seemed to be a mound covered in sparkling golden leaves. Sammy's eyes widened. "There it is, Tilly." However, as they moved closer, the ground beneath them gave way, and they tumbled into a cleverly disguised pit. It was a trap set by the foxes, who had been lurking nearby. Sammy and Tilly, scared but unharmed, called out for help. Soon enough, Jax, the blue jay, flew overhead and saw their predicament. Flapping his wings, he called out to the other forest creatures for help. Together, they worked to pull Sammy and Tilly out of the pit. Once free, Sammy realized the importance of Jax's warning. "Thank you, Jax," Sammy said. "I shouldn't have been so reckless. I didn't trust your advice." Jax smiled warmly and replied, "It's all right, Sammy. Adventures are wonderful, but it's wise to be cautious, especially when you don't know who to trust." From that day on, Sammy learned to listen to his friends and trust his instincts. He and Tilly continued their adventures, but with a wiser and more trusting heart. And of course, Jax became an essential part of their adventures, always ready with a story and sage advice. They learned that trusting each other and listening to those who care about them made every adventure safe and even more fun. Sammy, Tilly, and Jax continued exploring the wonders of Willow Creek, knowing that real treasures were the friendships they made and the lessons they learned along the way.